Advent calendar, helping Coventry give more.
Fantastic. That was Vamoose 3 in the studio this evening. Before that was the Common Jets, and as if it couldn't get any more exciting, it just has, because we have Forte Gospel Choir with us in the live room. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, very quiet. The second that you call them in, they all go quiet. So can we hear that one again? Like, hi to Forte Gospel Choir. That's better. My goodness. Rob's here as well. Do you want to say hello, Rob?
Quiet, I promise you.
Hear you now. Can I hear you now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good, there we go.
I can hear
That's
you.
Better. Right, good stuff. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for being patient. And you've been rehearsing for what seems like about an hour.
Oh, we've been having great fun, yeah.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah, we've noticed, yeah. Can we just get this one out of the way straight away, Rob? Where is your Christmas jumper?
My Christmas jumper?
All I can see straight away is a penguin.
Yes, we do have a penguin in our tenor section.
Oh, sorry, no.
No, my Christmas jumper is at home in my chest of drawers. It's going to get quite
dusted off, isn't it?
Yeah, it gets dusted off tomorrow and Friday and next week. Yeah, so it's got three wears.
Okay. Incidentally, my son's going to work. They're having a wear your Christmas jumper to work day on Friday.
This is ours.
He hasn't got one, and he says he's going to look really stupid. And I said, not as stupid as those who are wearing them. Oh, sorry. Anyway, moving on. Happy Christmas. Right. So, thank you so much for coming in this evening. It might be tricky, I think, Rob, on this occasion to get every member of the choir to introduce themselves.
Well, we've had this chat already.
Okay.
John
has
thought of this very, very scenario.
They could all say it at the same time.
Well, they could do that.
Go on.
But we have a microphone. We have a microphone that we can pass round if we need to.
Hey, well, we'll do that in a minute then, shall we? Because I'd like to hear them sing first before we do any of that.
I would. I've had a little listen and it was fantastic.
Yes, indeed.
No pressure.
No pressure
at all. Can we have a name for the... are you a choir leader or choir... What do you call yourself?
Dictator most of the
Dictator.
time. No, music director.
Music
director.
Do we have a name?
Sam, yes.
Sam. Sam, what are you going to do for us first this evening?
Our first piece is called After This. We've got most of our band here with us. We didn't bring a full drum kit today because that would have been a bit much, I think.
No, don't worry.
But we've got most of our band here today to join us, and we hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Very much.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Rob was just walking back in. Just got his mic on in time. So thank you so much. Just remind me again, what was that called?
After this.
After this. I forgot to write it down. I'm very sorry. I do know. I thought it was like, there will be glory, but it's near enough. So, because I'm not familiar with the song, is this something that you've written, or is this a well-known song that I should know?
No, this is. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten who the original artist is. Can you remember?
Well, there's something that came.
Go on.
Youthful Praise. There you go. Youthful Praise.
Well, it sounded very familiar to me, and then the sax came in. But then it sounded familiar to me for a different reason.
Go on.
Because then it sounded like a Coca-Cola advert. But no, in a good way. It sounded like
after this, there are other
full of joy and happiness is what you're getting at.
Always Coca-Cola. If you listen to it, and honestly, go and listen to.
Okay, you don't know this about me, but I have a penchant for mashing music together. So now,
you're obviously now doing it.
We can do this for our concert Saturday. Can we squeeze a bit of Coca-Cola in there?
And then a little bit of I'm Loving It just at the end. We could go completely corporate. It'd be fantastic.
Thanks, Rob, for lowering the tone. You're very welcome. Yeah, so it's so great to have you in this evening. I know that you are a local choir, which is so. Do you have a kind of home as such?
Yes, we rehearse every week just over the road from this very studio in the Rose Community Centre.
Okay.
On Hope Street every Wednesday evening. We've been there for 3 years-ish, 3.5 years, something like that. We've been rehearsing there.
Members are from all around the city, presumably, are they?
Yeah, there's quite a few from sort of Earlsdenish, aren't there? Am I right? Yeah, quite a few from local, but a few that have come from further afield, yeah.
And I think it was a while ago now, actually, probably towards the end of the summer. I think, is it Martin? Is Martin there?
Yeah.
There he is. Come forth.
That's okay. I have a microphone.
Oh, you have a microphone.
Well. Am I right?
So Martin and myself, Paul, have been emailing each other for. It's kind of been a long distance relationship.
Okay. Do you want to talk about this on there?
It's nice to finally put a face to all those texts and emails.
Exactly. And so I think Tim, the station manager, put me in touch with you. Basically, he said it'd be great to get these guys into the studio just before Christmas and really show off what they can do. Give it that real sort of festive feel. And it sounded a bit odd going back to sort of August or whatever, thinking about Christmas. And I think I've seen in the last few months, it's certainly it was very difficult trying to find that date. I think for trying to get it 2 weeks before Christmas so we could make it quite festive. Because I know you're very busy. You rehearse on a Wednesday evening, so I thank you very much for breaking that rehearsal short or not doing it at all and coming here and having it here instead. And I'm sure you were unsure as to what to expect when you got here, but hopefully so far your experience has been a positive one.
We've had a great time, haven't we?
Yeah, it's still going really well. It's worked really well for us because, back in August, we've been thinking about Christmas songs in August as well.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's when we start rehearsing for our concert, which is, as we said, is this Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're really excited.
Where
is the concert this weekend?
So the concert this Saturday is at Westwood Church.
Okay.
On Westwood Heath Road.
Yes.
And it starts at 7:00. Doors open at 6:30.
Cool.
To let everybody in. There'll be an interval in the middle. We're going to have some refreshments, hot tea and mince pies and that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Lots of Christmas music, some not Christmas music. And just lots of joy, I think, is what we tend to go for. That's a priority in our concerts.
That certainly comes across. That.
It does. It does. I mean, we were saying when I watch choirs, I like to see how many of them are smiling, and they're all smiling. So obviously you're all having a great time. And I did see recently, and we'll probably talk a little bit more about it. You played at the Rico Arena before the Four Nations.
We did, we did the Four Nations. We managed to sing for Australia, England, Scotland and New Zealand. We sung the national anthem for them. It was fantastic. Great experience. It wasn't just us, it was lots of other local choirs as well. Yeah. But what a fantastic experience for us. Yeah.
It was. I mean, it's great. And I also I caught a few of your videos from the Herbert Art Gallery.
Yeah, we did the Herbert Art Gallery recently as well, and we've done the Coventry Half Marathon last year. That was great in the freezing cold.
You run and sing at the same time.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We stood as they were all running past us, sort of thing. We like to do lots of local events. I mean, last year we sung at an old people's home as well, and we've sung at churches, fates. We will sing anywhere, that will have us.
Within reason.
Plug.
And always for one reason or another over the last few years, I've been into the sort of foyer of University Hospital, Coventry, Warwickshire, and the foyer there, they have a choir in there quite often. And the last couple of Christmases, I've been in and around there, and the acoustics in there are fantastic. So I would advise you, if you are doing a sort of a charitable, you want to make a collection for the hospital, I would definitely suggest being there because it sounds fantastic.
Do you know, I've taken my kids' choir there, and it really is a brilliant place to sing, actually.
It is.
It
And everybody's so appreciative of it as well. They'll
Yeah.
sit there and they'll listen, and it does just sound fantastic. But we'll get on to all that nonsense
Absolutely.
a bit later on. We'd love to get you another song in, really. So
Yeah.
what are you going to do for us next?
Well, we've got. I mean, our next two are Christmas numbers, so we can do them
Good.
together. Or do you want
Back
to
to
split
back
them
would
up?
be great.
Is it-
No.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Go for
Okay,
it.
so the next two are ones that you may well know. The first one is "Come All You Faithful," and the second is "In the Bleak Midwinter."
Ooh.
But neither of them, perhaps, are as you might expect.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're all tinselled up and ready, so
We are.
let's go for it with the Forte Gospel Choir. Thank you, guys. I elected not to clap then because I don't know.
Just in the moment.
In the moment.
You're in the moment. Well, Chris, Christmas has arrived. Thank you very much.
No, I think so. This might not mean a lot to many people. Rob knows I used to be in the Salvation Army and used to play in the brass band. And Bleak Midwinter is probably one of my favourite. Oh, Holy Night has got to be my favourite. But there was never we didn't used to play that. But Bleak Midwinter had a fantastic flugel horn part, and I played flugel, and I just loved that carol.
You free Saturday night?
I haven't picked an instrument up for about 3 years, so you wouldn't really want me to. But yeah, so for me, Christmas comes when I hear proper Christmas carols, not all the rubbish that we hear in the shops, I'm afraid. So maybe I'm a killjoy there, but go around.
Well, if you like what you like,
various
Paul,
stores.
I
know, but since like September, you've been. Wish it could be Christmas every day, and I'm thinking it's November. Get a grip.
You should try singing in the choir. We've been singing that for 3 months.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for that. So it's 2 beautiful Christmas songs with lovely arrangements. I'm assuming they're your own arrangements then.
Yeah, they're mine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
That's well done. Really good. So
what did you think of our saxophonists?
Well,
is that what you call them?
He's a
Yes.
saxophonist.
He's definitely a saxophonist.
I'm not going to split hairs here, but he's not a brass instrument. I could not play a saxophone to save my life because it's a reed instrument, so I admire him. I've tried once and failed miserably. Has he got a microphone, saxophonist?
Has he got a microphone? No.
Definitely not.
No, you don't give him a microphone. Okay.
We almost brought a box to put him in.
Oh no, we do that with percussionists actually in this studio. But yeah, so thank you for that. It's a lovely sax playing. Really enjoyed that. So,
and we have. I do believe we've got guys we can't see. We've got the keyboard player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Shall we pass the mic
Yes,
around very
pass the
quickly
mic.
then?
Pass the mic to the
Even to the
keyboardist.
saxophonist, just to say.
I'm not sure the cable will reach this one well. Shall I pass this one?
Okay, go on then. Just introduce yourselves as a ensemble.
We've got the pianist, we have the saxophonist, and we have got the percussionist just behind the.
Well, strangely enough, this one's actually our bass player.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he plays percussion as well, so he's percussioning for us today.
It kind of.
It's an unholy combination, really, isn't it? Bass playing and percussion.
But it kind of lives up to your idea that all percussionists are idiots anyway, doesn't it?
I never said that.
No, what I'm
Never
saying
said
is,
that.
what I'm saying
In a
is,
fight here, I'm
what
afraid.
I'm saying is
Yes.
that a bass player can be a percussionist. It can't be, it's not, the percussionist isn't that difficult. Yeah, I'm digging.
Percussionist,
Yes,
stroke bass
fantastically
player.
talented bass players.
Yes, identify yourself, percussionist, stroke bass player. Who
So
are
let's
you?
have a look. Let's have a chat to the pianist.
Yeah, this
What's
is
your name?
Johnny.
Where'd you come from? It's Brian Date.
What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Hi, I'm Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
And where'd you come from?
I originally from Oxfordshire, but made my way to sunny Coventry.
Good.
Yes.
Here I stay.
Good.
Brilliant. Okay, good work.
Johnny, right.
So
do we have a saxophonist player?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Richard.
Hi, Richard. Thank you for your playing this evening. It's been fabulous.
Right.
Are you from Coventry also?
I guess I am now. Yeah, I was from London about 15 years ago.
Okay. Well, how was London 15 years ago?
Not as good as Coventry. Not as good as Coventry. Thank
There
you.
was a prompt going there somewhere.
Well done.
Okay, moving swiftly on.
on.
Do we have a percussionist then who would talk to us, possibly?
Yes.
Hello, yes, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
You've got taller all of a sudden.
Yeah, you'll find actually quite a few of us are not from here originally because we met at university.
Sure.
So we've all come from everywhere and then decided to stay in your wonderful city.
So I'm going to ask Mike this question. So as you normally play bass, I'm assuming, as Sam said, this isn't the full band. What are we missing in terms of instrumentation then?
Our drummer.
Our drum kit,
Yeah.
Our drummer, yeah. And the bass, obviously, because we haven't got the bass today.
You said that without moving your lips, Mike. That's impressive. Yeah.
It's a talent.
I'll step away.
Well done, Sam. Okay,
Did we say it was dictated? We said earlier on, didn't we?
She said dictator.
Let's pass the mic around. Where can we get to the first of our vocalists then, perhaps?
Hi, I'm Madeline.
Hi, Madeline.
I'm one of the altos. Some
no.
people say it's the coolest section of all the singers.
Okay, we'll have a vote on that in a minute. Are they what strength in numbers are? The more altos there then?
No, we're quite evenly matched actually.
Yeah, okay.
Tell everyone their name.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
Do you want to say your own name?
I'm Hayley.
Yes.
I'm Mary. I'm a Cov kid originally.
Oh, excellent.
Hey.
Good stuff.
Good work.
Any particular area of the city?
I was born in a house in Sovereign Road.
Sovereign Road, right? It's like city centre, more or less, isn't it? So, well done.
I'm Jo.
Jo,
Hi,
hi.
Jo.
Hello, I'm Julia.
And is that the alto section?
Yeah.
So the young man next to you is not an alto. He's just standing very close. Okay, move along then. Where do we go after
Forte
alto?
Gospel Choir merchandise.
Yes, with the sweatshirts.
Available in the good shops.
Are they?
Actually, they're not.
No.
But can you get them through your website or your Facebook page or somewhere? He has got no idea.
If you email us, we can make you one. It's fine.
Yeah,
good work.
We sell them. Sorry, which section are we into now?
The men.
Yes. I'm impressed by that knowledge. Bass, tenors?
Sometimes tenors and bass, and sometimes just all together.
A mixed section. Okay. Sorry, did we get a name? I can't remember. now.
John.
John.
John?
John.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Martin.
Martin,
Already met. We'll move on.
Penguin. Mr. Penguin.
Yes, hello, I'm Nathan. I'm the one with the Christmas jumper.
Nathan, well
Brilliant.
done, mate. You're making a stand there.
Thank you.
So, and behind you?
And here I am.
Behind you? It's not pantomime.
He's behind you.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, there it is.
Good work. Tell you what, these are sharp.
This should be on the radio, this lot, shouldn't it? Yeah.
Hi, my name's Ed.
Hi, Ed. How you doing?
So that's I'm good, thanks.
That's the end of the mail.
That's all of us men.
You're outnumbered, boys.
We
tell
are.
you. Yeah.
It's very scary.
Yeah, indeed. Move along with the mic then. Where are we going now?
To the Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm
Hello.
Laura.
Hiya.
Hello, Laura.
I'm Amy.
Hi, Amy.
And Amy. Oh, somebody behind there. I can't even see them.
Hello, I'm Rachel.
Hello,
hello,
Rachel. I'm waving. What happened then?
I'm Charlie. I was going to say I don't know how I can follow that, but I'm Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, and I'm Christina.
And we've got some more Christmas jumpers.
Oh, yes, Christina's got a Christmas jumper.
Yes.
Oh, another one.
Brilliant.
And I've got Christmas t-shirts.
Oh, wow.
Christmas
I just want to say, can I just say, hello, Rachel.
Yes.
Sorry. That was very nice. Yeah, so we have Christmas jumpers, Christmas t-shirts, and Christmas carols.
And we've had
as well.
Johnny Cash tattoo. People lifting their shirt up, showing me Johnny Cash tattoos.
Yeah,
I've had jumpers being lifted up and all sorts. It's
Scary. What goes
right
on the
down.
radio?
Yes.
So when you're not doing Christmas stuff, you talked about some of the places that you play. How do you select? What makes a good song to interpret? And Sam, I'm sure, can answer this one.
That's a tricky one. I try not to sort of put a limit on it. If I like a song, I give it a go.
Yeah.
Which is why, I mean, this concert on Saturday has a mix of all sorts of stuff. We've got carols like you've just heard.
Yeah.
We've got Rick Astley and Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
African medley as well.
Yeah, some African music. We've got all sorts. It's more, if I think something's going to be fun, then we tend to give it a go. And some we give up on halfway through, but not many.
Do you guys get a vote, by the way, if some brings something in that you don't like?
Yeah. We do. There is
a power of veto if they
rejected a song.
They have rejected a song.
Okay.
Quite recently.
What song was rejected?
We're not going to sing it.
It's a song called "Happy" from the musical. Happiness from the musical "You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown," which I absolutely loved, but they didn't. So.
Okay, fair enough then.
And I'll ask a question. We'll go to another song.
Yes,
but,
indeed.
What song would you do? That you don't do? What song would you love to do?
Good
question.
One song.
We've done that. It depends as well, because we do a lot of weddings and as well, and other things like that. So people will request a song, and I know Sam's like arranged and grown to love songs that she thought maybe she wouldn't have done.
Yeah, that we've done it that I never would have chosen, but that we've gone. I mean, we've had some odd requests as well. We've had
Combine Harvester.
Yeah, I've got a brand new Combine Harvester.
Great song.
For someone's 30th wedding anniversary, they surprised their husband with a gospel choir and said, "Do you know what? I'd really love you to sing."
Excellent.
And and that was actually a lot of fun in the end. Not one I would have picked for us to sing, being a gospel choir, but it was a lot of fun.
You do get some funny requests for weddings and parties.
Yeah.
I think Melanie had a gospel choir on that album actually when she recorded it, or the subsequent album. She's definitely done an album with the gospel choir, so you're in good company.
Yes.
Well, you can have a think, and if you think of something that you haven't done that you'd like to surprise us with later, or next time you come in, that'd be great. So what are you going to do for us now?
So next we're going to do "Lean on Me." Again, perhaps not quite as you might know it, but we're doing it's quite a well-known song, but in a different way. Let's give it a go.
tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, 'cause I know it won't be long till I need somebody to lean on. So lean on me. If there is a heavy load you must bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load. If you call me brother when you need a sister, just call on me brother. When you need a hand, just call on me brother. When you need a hand, 'cause we all need someone. Just call on me brother. When you need a hand, sister, just call on me brother. When you need a hand, just call on me brother. When you need a hand, 'cause we all need someone. We all need someone. We all need somebody, need someone to call. So please just call on me brother. When you need a hand, sister, just call on me brother. When you need a hand, just call on me brother. When you need a hand, 'cause we all need someone. We all need someone. We all need somebody, need someone to call. So lean on me.
So we'll put our microphones up before we clap there. So thank you so much. I'm really intrigued actually by the arrangements. I mean, some, as you say, you do them yourself. But what kind of inspires the way you take a song, or does that kind of depend on the mood you're in? How does that work?
Yeah, and I mean, some of them I've really taken in a completely different direction.
Yeah,
I mean, we did Sweet Child of Mine
Yep.
as a lullaby,
Wow.
which was something quite special, wasn't it? That's been one of the most extreme changes to to the style of a song. That was good fun. But yeah, it depends on. I mean, I look at the lyrics in isolation sometimes as well, because for Sweet Child of Mine that made sense. You read the lyrics and it's not a heavy rock song, really.
No.
Yeah, that's interesting, that approach.
Listen to Lean on Me, and I was saying to Paul, I said, do you know what? If there's a song that actually does need a reimagination, it's that one, because it, as a choir, it would be so easy to go down the normal route and the little clapping and and things like that. But this was much, and I think it's difficult to reimagine a song. It really is, because you go down the melody lines that you've always gone through, the beats and the time signatures and all sorts. And that was fantastic, really nice layering of the vocals and linking it all in.
And also, I guess, because we hear these songs so often, don't we, that it kind of gets imprinted on you. It's difficult to break away from that. So.
And that really, particularly with a song like that, which is so well known, it's part of the public psyche, isn't it?
That's right, absolutely. So, can we just clear up a point, by the way? My comment about Melanie, of course, she didn't write Brand New Combine Harvester, but I assume most people would know that. The original was called Brand New Key. Before the
Wurzels.
The Wurzels, was it? Yeah. Who created a nightmare scenario from that song. Anyway, that's
I'm glad you cleared that out, because they were on the phone.
I said, no. Are they coming in as well? No, I guess that was their reinvention of Brand New Key then, wasn't it? Indeed. Yeah. Lovely. So are we members short tonight? I mean, that doesn't mean...
Other than a percussionist.
No, this is us.
This is us. Wow. We are very, very fortunate to have the whole choir. We were worried at one point about how we get you all in, because we've never had this many folks in the live room before. It would have been even more fun if you'd have been all in the studio with us, wouldn't it?
Well, we squeezed in there before. There were fewer of us, but we've squeezed in that room.
Whose show was that on then?
Adair Richards.
Was it?
Adair Richards,
Let's go back.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, that was our last Christmas concert.
Was it?
2 years ago, yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Last Christmas.
You gave me
done that
heart,
one yet.
Have you not? Okay. There's always time.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got the remind us again. It's on
Christmas
Saturday.
concert on Saturday.
Westwood
Club.
Westwood Church.
Westwood Church.
Yep, on Westwood Heath Road.
7 o'clock.
Doors open at 6:30.
Yep.
Yeah, the concert will kick off at 7.
Now.
Tickets are £5.
Oh, that's good. Because we need to mention, we were plugging earlier, Rob, of course, the Common Jets who were in.
We were.
And they are playing on Saturday evening as well. So I reckon...
conflict of interest, oh dear.
No, you see, when you have your interval... people could nip out, go and catch the Common Jets for half an hour, and then come back again. Because that'd be about right. They'd do about half an hour, 45-minute set, and then
I think
back
so,
again.
And they'll probably be on it a little
if
bit later
Moosery are playing as well, you're going to be really busy that night, I tell you. But anyway, so so that's just remind people that is. Can we find you online, by the way, as a choir? Do you have a presence? Oh, hang on. She's gone off.
We are Forte. I want to make sure I get it right. Yes, fortegospel.com. That's it.
Yes.
Fortegospel.com.
I'll check that
and
out.
we do have a Twitter account and a Facebook page, and we're on Instagram as well now.
Yes,
and
we're all over the place these days.
Cov, isn't it?
Yeah,
fortegospel.com. And for on Twitter, we're Forte Cov.
Forte Cov. And you've got your Facebook page as well, haven't you? Which you quite often post. Well, often as you've done an event, you'll post bits and bobs up. So
yeah,
I think that's
quite
really
regularly.
cool.
Yeah.
So you've been around for a little while then, because I'm looking straight on your website, seeing that you were doing stuff back in 2011, or 2010. Even.
We started in 2009.
Okay.
As quite a small choir rehearsing in my spare bedroom.
Yep.
And have grown since then. Yeah, and we did our first full concert. I think it was either 2010 or 2000. I think it was 2010. Was it our first full concert? I think.
And has the lineup changed much in that time?
Yes, hands up if you're an original.
Just a few hands.
Yeah, like three or four of us from the original crew.
Yeah,
and
I suppose I guess people don't leave en masse, but one or two people move out and others move in, so it makes the transition easier.
Yeah.
It's true. So we're always looking for new members as well.
It says that on your website.
There you go.
Excellent.
So it does, especially men at the moment. We seem a little bit short on men. We've always had a strong male section.
Come on, Rob, we should do
recently,
this.
You should.
We should. What time I'm going to go in?
Unfortunately, it's 7:30 to 9:30. We rehearse on a Wednesday, which is obviously when your show is on.
Darn.
So
goodness, we could go out. We could
just
pre-record.
put some songs on. Just play some songs. Then hop over.
We're only over the road.
Only over the road.
To be fair, that's what we normally do anyway. Just play some songs and just sit and drink coffee.
is have a little acoustic trio. I'd love to collaborate with you guys, and we'll get something sorted out and get ourselves in here again someday.
Absolutely.
And so you can put your fingers in your ears at the things we've reimagined as well. And so that'd be great. But I do have another question for you.
Go on.
The sort of choir competitions, as in the TV, BBC choir competitions. How do we feel about those?
Depends how much we can say about it. We actually auditioned for the choir, for the Gareth Malone choir. Yeah. With Sweet Child of Mine was the song that we actually auditioned with. And we managed to get through the first two stages and got to London and met the producers.
Yeah.
And we were watching the show, like really hoping, because you never know, they might have played us in that first sort of round.
Yeah.
So, we went in for it. To see, because we've never done anything like that before, but we just wanted to see how the process is and what it means.
Did you get something positive from that? Was it
very much. The producers loved this sort of thing, and I think if you've seen the programme, they very much looked at the gospel choir did exceptionally well on their sort of thing as well. So it's sometimes it's the background as well, story that goes with it that I think they're looking at as well. They're looking at a lot of things.
It's just save Paul from saying it.
No,
does that mean you all need to live a little bit more interesting, get a more interesting backstory?
No,
well, I think sometimes it's trying to put yourself across in the right light, isn't it? And sometimes we weren't. It was the first time we've ever done anything like that, and we were basically shocked.
Learning experience.
Yeah, very much so.
But it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Definitely.
We went down to London for the day and
sung on the train.
We had a week to learn the arrangements and to arrange it and learn it, and then go down to London and perform it. And it was great fun. It was
Good.
a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Well, we've probably got time for one more song.
Oh, definitely.
We have to go
But what I'm going to
Christmas soon.
do is I'm going to come in. I'm not going to sing, thank goodness. I'm going to come in there and I'm going to film it in there. So give me
Okay.
about 10 seconds.
Sure, yeah.
Take off my headphones. I'll be in with you.
You can join in. We like our members to join in as well. Audiences, we always like them to join in as well, and especially on this last song, which we're going to be singing on Saturday. On Saturday at our concert. So
what are we going to hear, by the way?
we're going to sing "Walking in a Winter Wonderland."
Excellent. I'm going to join in, but I'm going to turn my mic off.
I'm sorry if this is one of the ones that you said you wouldn't like because it's a bit corny, but
I didn't say that.
this one is brilliantly fun. I love it.
Fantastic. Go for it.
Enjoy and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Sleigh bells ring, ting-a-ling, are you listening? Ting-a-ling, in the lane, ting-a-ling, so it's listening, ting-a-ling, a beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away, is the bluebird, leave the sleigh, is the bluebird, he sings a love song, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he is on Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job while you're in town. Later on, as I dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he is on Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job while you're in town. Later on, as I dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland.
Marvellous. I had such good fun. I'm glad you couldn't hear me singing, but thank you so much. So, yes, join Forte Gospel Choir for Forte's Winter Wonderland, it's called. I didn't realise that, on Saturday. That'd be great. Rob is rejoining us. Rob, we just have time, I think, to ask you our most important question of the night. Rob was singing.
You're in.
Okay, so we have a question that we have to ask people, don't we? It's compulsory, it's contractual.
It is.
So could we get a microphone to let's start with the altos. Is that okay? So very quickly, we need an answer from each alto, if that's okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your favourite biscuit?
I can't think of one.
Move on.
Party rings. Digestive.
Party rings, excellent.
Fig rolls.
Fig rolls, lovely.
Hobnobs.
Yes.
Were those wafers, pink wafers?
The pinky wafers thing. Right, we'll come back to Sam in a minute. Right, on to the men. Are you ready?
It's the most difficult question anybody
Are
ever gets.
Are you ready, gentlemen?
I've seen grown men cry at this point.
Ready?
What's your favourite cheese?
Oh, I thought it was going to be the biscuit.
Cheesy biscuits there.
Biscuits. Cheese and biscuits.
Cheese and no.
Yeah. Brie.
Gouda.
Halloumi. That's
Halloumi.
cracking.
See,
Well,
the thing is, this live session gets more middle class every
oh dear, we like a cheese. We like a cheese that will take a bit of grilling.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, where are we now? Sopranos. Are you ready, Sopranos?
Bring it on.
What's your favourite biscuit?
See?
I'll go for a chocolate hobnob.
Oh yes,
Hobnob,
good
yeah.
choice.
Digestive.
And
Just a plain digestive?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that Rachel?
It is.
What are we having?
I'm having a malted milk, please.
Oh, another posh biscuit.
Jammy rings.
Yummy rings. Okay.
Yes.
Shortbread.
Shortbread. Ooh, very good.
Is that home baked shortbread or Just anything.
Probably not.
No.
Right, over to Sam, I think. Sam? And now then, shall we
Do
get...
me in the band?
Yeah, you
in the band. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's your favourite cheese?
Full circle.
Stilton with apricot.
Oh, that's very posh. And seasonal.
Port Salut.
Port Salut.
Camembert.
Baked or non-baked?
Definitely baked.
Baked. Good choice.
Manchego.
We have them very often, actually. Thank you. Have we all had a go? Yeah. Fabulous. I've been educated tonight, you know.
I have. I thought I was working class before I came in. Now I'm really...
I don't know what some of those things are.
I'm like in the underclass now.
Yeah, absolutely.
God, does anybody eat Lincoln biscuits anymore?
I don't know what they are.
Oh, check them out. They're like a malted milk with little knobbly things.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean, yeah. Okay, it's been such good fun this evening. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in.
Thank you so much for
will you
having
come
us.
back and do a live room session for us again?
Absolutely, we've had a great time.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
We could do something perhaps summery, I think.
Summery
Rob,
or
what would you
springy?
say? The springy.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
We have 2 concerts a year, so we'll have another one in about that time. So we will get in touch.
Well, tell you what, get in touch with us, and we'll definitely sort that out, because it's been fantastic. It's been great fun tonight. Thank you, everybody, for getting to spirit things.
And seriously, what would be good is if you kept in touch with us anyway and let us know what you're up to, because we're more than happy to big that up.
And if we all just turn round to that little window.
Oh yes,
at
let's
the
do
back of the
this.
studio. And give John a wave
and say thank you, John.
Very much
well done,
for
John.
making you sound fantastic
One Nation
tonight.
Studios. Thank you.
That's One Nation Studios and John. So thank you very much, John. We appreciate that.
Indeed.
And thank you, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure tonight. Have a great Christmas and New Year, and we'll see you again in 2017.
Cheers. Bye.
Bringing you the true meaning of Christmas.